Okay, so we officially have a date and time for the shop launch on chloerose.art. It is September the 19th at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And in this video, I'm gonna show you some of the things that are gonna be releasing. And if you wanna be reminded of the shop launch, go to chloerose.art and I have a newsletter on there if you wanna sign up for it. And I'll be sending out an email before everything goes live as well. But if you wanna sign up for that too, you'll be able to see all of the future stuff that's gonna be happening. Hello, so welcome, happy Monday. I just uploaded my my video that I spent hours and hours and hours on of the Disney castle. Like, this is just the beast of YouTube. Like, sometimes you upload something, it doesn't do very well, but this one in particular, I was pretty sure it was gonna do well. And no, it started off as like a 9 of 10. Which basically means it's the 9th worst video you've uploaded in the last 10 uploads. I wish you could turn that feature off. It's now a 7, but I mean, it's not doing very well because it's still beneath a video that did really, really badly as well. And I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm so done. My parents and my husband all didn't get notifications for my video yesterday, which is really upsetting because they have the notifications on. They watch all of my videos and they didn't even get notifications for the one I uploaded. So it's really frustrating when YouTube's just constantly working against you. It's like no matter how much time and effort I put into something, you're not necessarily rewarded with how much you put into it because you basically just throw it out there and just hope for the best. And I need to maybe use this opportunity to branch out more into, again, selling my products. That's why I've really started to amp that up. And thank you so much, by the way, to so many of you who have been starting to watch this channel. I really love the lack of pressure. I'm enjoying uploading to this channel because I don't have like a pressure. Like, this channel isn't even monetized yet. It's just nice to have like the less pressure and just be like, I'm uploading this because I want to. I've decided to really revamp my Patreon. It's something that I have been wanting to do for years. And I know a lot of artists and creators have Patreons, and it's something I've sort of dabbled with here and there, but I never really promote it. Like, I just don't talk about it or promote it, but I want to offer something of value to people. But I think I saw Nerdforge talk about this once because they upload like once a month. And she says like sometimes when her views are down or sometimes when a project's taking a really long time and she can't upload frequently. I don't know, it's kind of like it helps know that she has that sort of there. So yeah, I'm setting up my Patreon tiers. I'm thinking maybe like a coloring page that I upload once a month. And then maybe we'll do like a live stream where we all just sit and do the coloring page together. Something like that maybe, I don't know. If you have any suggestions of what you would like to see, please feel free to let me know. In other news, in my last video, I talked about the fact that I can't buy the domain chloeroseart.com. So I did the next best thing. I am now the proud owner of chloerose.art. I'm gonna be honest, I've always wanted this domain, but it's like a more expensive domain because it's like .art, not .com. But I'm happy that I have it. I think I'm gonna rebrand in some way for my products. I don't know. I need to branch out. I designed this for a sweatshirt, okay? And I already know the sweatshirt I'm going to be buying for it. I am obsessed with this design. I think it's gonna be really, really cool. But I love it's called Googie, I think, style. I love that like vintage American 50s, 60s design of like architecture and like signs. So I designed that with this in mind. So it's basically just like a sweatshirt design. So this is a paintbrush. You've got some paint down here. It's made in that like sort of design. You have a crayon, you have yarn, and it's really sort of just made with that sort of googie, I don't know how you pronounce it, but that style in mind. And I think it would look really cool on like, so this was the mock-up that I made. They come from an American factory, so that's good. And I love this brand of sweatshirt. It's one of my favorites. They also have like these drop sleeves. So do you see how the sleeves are like down here? I find it way more flattering as a cut to be sort of like, instead of up here, down here, because I have quite broad shoulders. Because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to buy the vinyl for this and it will be washable and all that stuff. It will stay on there and I'm going to actually press them myself with my heat press and kind of make them to order. By the way, ignore the mess in the background. This is my filming setup, so it looks really messy. I need to clean it up. But I just found the wholesaler for the sweatshirts that I'm talking about. No sweatshops, eco-friendly, so I'm really happy about that. The smallest they do is extra small. The largest they do is 2X. It's really hard to know what to do Because obviously if you buy the sizes in advance, you don't necessarily know what sizes people are going to want. I know my friend Mira has sold shirts before and she did really well with them, but she found it hard to know like what sizes to get because obviously everyone chooses something different. So maybe that's where a pre-order would be good. If I did have a lot of people requesting bigger or much smaller sizes, I would have to find somewhere else because from what I've seen, it's really hard to get those sizes. Let's order a stupid amount of sweatshirts and hope that they work. Good news, I qualify for free shipping on my $1,200 order. That's great. I hope it's okay that I've just ordered the same color, but this is my first time making an item of clothing. So if it does well, expect more colors, more sizes. Dress on it. Okay, what size is this? Let's see. These look large as well. Too. You have to measure them though. Make sure everyone gets the right sizing. They are slightly oversized too. But if you like something slightly oversized, you could easily just go with your regular size. Or, honestly, I usually get a medium in most jumpers. But this one's kind of oversized too, to be honest. I'll make sure all the measurements are on my website when I do it though. I just realised my head looks like absolute crap. What is that?
He's hiding in the middle.
Oh, you're so cute, Mr. Loki. Okay, so my husband is 6'1", and this outfit's in the large. So we gotta get the transfers. I'm not sure when, the tracking hasn't updated yet, but I got rush shipping on it, so it should be here by either Saturday or sometime early next week. Okay, so I'm currently in the middle of filming a video for my main channel, but my transfers just arrived and I'm so excited to see what they look like. I paid for like rush shipping on these and it took kind of, I mean, it only took a week, but it still took longer than I was expecting to, considering wait, these look cool. I don't know what to expect because I've never had like a DTF transfer before, but what I did was Ninja transfers is what I used, and they allow you, oh God, I'm cutting it. They allow you to like put a ton of designs on like a roll for like one price. So I got the biggest roll that they offer. I basically just got a ton of the design put onto this roll, which I kind of want to press one to see what it looks like. Okay, so 310 degrees. You press it for 13 seconds and then that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna cut this. So I have this one, it's gonna go like where a pocket would be. I think that looks so good. I really, really do. Okay, so what do we think? This is the front with the design on it. Okay, I'm gonna try the design now on my husband's large shirt to see where it will lie. I spent 6 hours on this the other day. I discovered desk pads probably like 4 or 5 years ago, and I didn't realize at the time you could like put your own design on them. And I was like, you know what, it's about time that I make my own desk pad. So I don't know if you remember this design here, where the bear is in the tree and he's collecting stars. I've always loved this design. I never did anything with it. So I expanded it. This is the design I expanded on. And I made it into a desk pad, like desk mat size. So I put a little bear here with a star that he's caught. And I did all the glowing edges and everything. We have the original bear. And I just absolutely, I love this design so, so much. and the desk pads should be coming next week. But I'm really, really excited for this piece of merchandise because it took me about 6 hours to do, and I think and hope that people like it too. I also draw my little boy, my little Merlin. This was just like a passion project. I just always wanted to draw him, so this is how that came out. I might turn him into a sticker, actually. I just feel like he deserves to be a sticker. I don't know if other people have golden doodles they want to have a little sticker of, but there he is. So I'm gonna put my shop update live on September the 19th. So if you really wanna get anything I've shown in the video, that's when it'll go live. I do have limited quantities of everything just because I don't really know how it's gonna sell, especially because I'm mostly only mentioning it on this channel, so there's not as many people watching. However, I just figured we'll give it a try, experiment, see what sells. And yeah, I'll be sure to show everything that's going to be going live, like in a future video, obviously, before it does go live, but it'll be September the 19th at 3 p.m. Eastern time. This is now my favorite bag. It's so nice having like a little tote that I can just shove everything in and zip up, because I love tote bags, but usually they don't come with zips very often, so I love that this one has one. You literally just bloop, zipped up, nice, fancy, and on the back, I printed the Chloe Rose art. But yeah, I love this bag. I'm obsessed with it. It's got rained on as well, so I can vouch for if it gets rained on, it lasts pretty decently. Are you ready for this? I am so excited. Look how the colors, they did such a good job with it. I love the sheen. It's a really nice size, feels good, and this is probably my favorite thing that I have literally ever made in my life. I just think it looks so nice. Like, I'm so happy with how they turned out. I mean, the quality, we've got a little bear over here holding a star. We have this bear here, he's collecting stars. And I wanted this to be like, it goes from light to dark. And I just love playing around with like lighting and these kind of moody, whimsical scenes. So yeah, this will be available on my website. They are limited in quantities. I didn't buy a humongous amount of them because I don't know how many people are going to want to buy a desk mat. So if you do want one, just know there are not a huge amount. Like, I didn't buy 1,000 of these. I think people are going to like it. Based on my feedback on Instagram, people seem to be really excited about it. I haven't bought humongous quantities of anything I'm selling yet, just because I kind of want to gauge how much people want them or like the products. But also, I am going back to the UK like literally the following week. So I want to make sure that I can get my orders out before I go. So I don't want to like overwhelm myself. Desk mats, we have sweaters coming, and then I also have some tote bags as well, which I'm really excited for. I also do have my Panda washi tape, which I may just release regardless, but I think I might offer stickers. I need to probably offer something else Panda related, so it's not just random, like it's just Panda washi tape for some reason. I think on Thursday, my husband and I are gonna go take some photos with the sweaters once they arrive so that I can get some good images for the website.